Leviticus 16. Here you've got the ritual of the Day of Atonement. There were 2 goats. One of them was killed as a sin offering. That represented the death of the Lord Jesus. And the second goat, the scapegoat, had the sins of Israel placed upon its head, and it ran off. It was released, and it ran off free into the wilderness. That represented the Lord's resurrection, and it represented our feelings of forgiveness, of freedom. What happened on the cross 2,000 or whatever years ago actually gives you freedom today. There is a bridge between him there and you and me today, that we are free from sin. And as that goat ran free, that is how we are to feel that freedom, that sin has been dealt with for me. Now, the scapegoat meant that your sin was recognized, but it was placed upon that scapegoat. People who don't have that faith in the Lord Jesus are always looking for a scapegoat. Somebody upon whom they can transfer their sin, blame other people, blame him, blame her, blame them, blame the system. Not me, them. And they practice transference, that is, feeling in their unconscious self that, yes, I have sinned and that needs to be punished. Oh, I'll transfer that onto somebody else. Make up lies, slander about somebody, or somehow vicariously enjoy judging somebody for doing exactly, in essence, what you have done. For us, that is unnecessary, because we have a scapegoat. We confess our sin and we realise that needs to be dealt with and put somewhere. And it has been put on the Lord Jesus. He bore our sin. He died. He resurrected. And he runs free forever. And it's that sense of freedom that comes from knowing that sin has been dealt with and dealt with legitimately, that we can take that sense of freedom, as we reflect upon the death and resurrection of the Lord Jesus, and that I, as a sinner, have confessed my sin, placed it upon the head of the Lord Jesus. And in his resurrection is my freedom. Because I live, as the Lord said, you shall live also, in freedom from sin.